Hello everyone, I'm Pierrette and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are making a green goddess salad. Please stay through the end of the video. There are links to different videos on our channel and we'd love for you to check out some more content. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please do. And with that, we're gonna get started. So in a clear glass bowl, so you can see everything that I'm doing, I'm going to add some tower greens. It's just a good mix of different things. This has baby kale, baby chard, and organic baby spinach. So it's loaded with antioxidants. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more spinach to the mix. And then we're just gonna keep kind of piling on greens. So we have some baby microgreens. And everything in this salad is just loaded with vitamins and nutrients. It's super, super healthy, full of antioxidants and great vitamins. So a little bit of microgreen. And then we are going to throw in a little bit of broccoli slaw. Broccoli slaw is made from the trunk of the broccoli, the stem. And I personally love it. I think it gives salad a really, really great crunch. And so we're gonna mix some of that in. And we're gonna kind of give this a little bit of a mix. I still want it to be sort of stacked. And then we have some celery, just for a little more green. And then one single pop of color is going to be radish. And that's gonna be kind of the pretty white and red on top. And as you can see below, I used two different planers for this, two different slicers. This one I got at Ross and it just pops up and sets in place. This does not have a protective cover. So if you're using this type, be very, very careful. Fingertips come off very easily. I've never done it, but that's because I'm a coward. So don't get too brave. The other style is by Pampered Chef. And it also props up just as easily, but this one has a protective guard. You put your food in here and the little spikes hold the food in place and you slice. The reason why some of the radishes are sliced more thinly than others is not because of the different type of equipment, but the difference in the planing where I had it set. So you can slice just as thin with either one, but I wanted to show you the difference, what you can accomplish with both. So we have some thin and some thick, but it makes for a really pretty little bit of pop of color on the top of the salad. And then we're gonna throw in some pistachios for one more layer of green and a little pop of crunch, because I love texture in my salad. I like to have crunch and texture. So far this is looking pretty beautiful. I'm gonna set this aside and we're gonna make our green goddess dressing and then we'll toss it all up and serve it. When I was setting up, I had put the cucumber to the side with the dressing mix ingredients and I forgot that I wanted to add some to the salad. So I did slice it up on the mandolin and mix it in with our radish slices, and I just think that's a really pretty contrast. Now we're gonna get started with our dressing. So I have a food processor here, and I'm going to start with cucumber. And the reason why I'm starting with cucumber is because it provides a lot of liquid. It's going to make our dressing a little bit less thick and heavy, a little bit more watery without adding water, because water doesn't contribute flavor, and cucumbers contribute flavor, water, and vitamins. So we're gonna start with cucumber. I've got about a half of a cucumber here, and we'll see if we need to add more. I'm also going to add some lime juice. Just gonna squeeze this lime juice right in. This is where it comes in handy to have a reamer. So a reamer looks like this, and you just hold your fruit, your lemon or lime half, or orange, and it does the same thing that those orange juice squeezers do, except that it's handheld and you can kind of work it around the piece of citrus as you see necessary. And then we're gonna cut up a couple of green onions. And I'm not trying to be fancy about this. We're just gonna toss them in. We're gonna do 1 avocado. And never hold the avocado in your hand when you're removing the pit. Give it a little karate chop and twist, and the avocado seed pops right out. And that is a much safer way to go about it. I'm gonna scoop in my avocado. We'll edit that out later. And then just some basil and parsley. I'm gonna throw it in, stems and all, because the stems also have flavor. So that's 2 sprigs of basil and 2 pretty good sized sprigs of parsley as well. And again, I'm throwing in the stems because they also have flavor. I'm gonna pour in a little bit of olive oil. This is probably 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil, a little bit of salt, probably about 1/4 teaspoon, and a little bit of white pepper, just about the same, maybe less, maybe 1/8. Depends on your preference and how salty or peppery you like it. We're gonna run the machine, hold on. This tastes great, but it's a little thicker than I want. So I'm adding about another 1/3 of the cucumber. So now we're down to about 1/2 of the cucumber. And I'm cutting it up into halves so that it chops up pretty quick and easily. We're gonna dump those in, and this should liquefy it a little bit more. It'll make a great dressing. I think we're done. This is our beautiful green goddess dressing. With the avocado and lime, it's a little bit reminiscent of a guacamole, except for the fact that we added parsley and basil, which changes the flavor profile completely. And the green onions give a really great fresh flavor to it. So we've got this great dressing, and we have this beautiful green salad. And this makes a fantastic accompaniment to chicken, fish, steak, whatever you're gonna have for dinner that night. And you have just jam-packed with vitamins. If you're still with us, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and stick around to the very end so you can see the links to our other videos and check out more content on our channel. Thanks so much. Take care.